nobody care. You better come with this book. That's how I feel. Well, motherfuckers getting ready for the return of God, they don't believe in him. Call on Yahweh Shem Shai, and we are back, and I have more with me. More. Like God say, a great army, an exceeding army stood up when you called the true name of the Lord. Some of these bones got up, and they heard it, and they went to war. That's exactly what happened. They heard the Lord. They knew. All right, and it says, now when Job's 3 friends heard of all this adversity that had come upon him, each one came from his own place. Eliphaz the Temanite, Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite. For they had made an appointment together to come and mourn with him. This is best friends. But they not in the truth, so they very little understood who Yahweh was. They didn't understand, so they questioned all these things. Why are you sitting in the ground? Why is he like this? Why don't you get up and get your stuff together? Because he was the elect, and he knew the secret of God. God tore it down, so he going to rebuild it. He knew. So he waited. It says, and to comfort him. And when they raised up their eyes from afar and did not recognize him, they lifted their voices and wept. And each one tore his robe and sprinkled dust on his head toward heaven. Meaning that when they saw him all tore up like that, they saw all those boils on him like that, all lumped up. They call them carbuncles. That's what they call them, and they big-ass rock boils. It was a man like that. They call him the carbuncle man. And he got big-ass rocks and boils all over his body. He even got boils that blinded him in his eyes. They even got a man called the tree bark man. You ever heard of him? To where his hands was trees. Yeah. It's a rare disease, but it's actually a curse from God. Whatever that man did in his past life, he's sure regretting it now, for real. The carbuncle man, his eyes look like ball sacks. That's how bad it is. And he said nobody wanted to approach me, you know what I'm saying, because of what I look like. But the people that knew what I looked like, they wasn't afraid of me, but they looked like testicles all over his body. I wouldn't even want to step past that either. And the Most High, like he said, your ways ain't my ways. So he laughing at that, but we crying at that. But that's a joke to him, a commodity for the rest of his life. It says, so they sat down with him on the ground 7 days and 7 nights. This is the divine number because he the elect. And no one spoke a word to him, for they saw that his grief was very great. He was crying. He was still in pain. After this, Job opened his mouth and cursed the day of his birth. And Job spoke and said, may the day perish on which I was born. And that's what so many gonna say when they see the Lord. And when they get smited by the Lord. And the night in which it was said, a male child is conceived. May that day be darkness. Meaning that he cursed in himself because he's wondering what he did wrong, that the Lord cursed him. So he's not mad at the Lord, he's mad at himself. That's beautiful. You do it to yourself like the Lord say. But the Lord is testing him. He knows it's a test. So he mad at himself like, what did I do in my past life? Or what did I do in my past in this life, you know what I'm saying, to deserve such a punishment? Like how my mom got burnt feet, or how I was born, or how I contracted blindness. What did I do to deserve this? You know what I'm saying? That's what we are wondering. And it says, may Yahweh above not seek it, nor the light shine upon it. May darkness and the shadow of death claim it. May a cloud settle on it. And that's what everybody going to be like in the day that they found out the Lord was Yahweh Shem Shai. They're going, hallelujah, call on Yahweh Shem Shai. You know the true Lord of the God is black, right? You know he looked just like you, right? You know that Jesus Christ closed them doors, right? I hope you listening. I hope you listening. It ain't no game, dog. Every time I see him look like that, what you looking at? You know what I'm saying? You want to know? Come and acquire. You want to acquire? Keep pushing, dog, because this shit getting real. God is doing what a woman would do to the what would a woman do to the lettuce if it's dried out? She gonna take it and she gonna shift it. Now that water, the water that's on the lettuce is the water that's gonna be saved. The rest of the water gonna fall through. God is organizing it from the bad to good, the bad. He not good, he not good. Even though I may be not perfect in my perfection yet, I still discern from good and evil. But I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not gonna be like, hey, stop drinking if I drink, even though I'm supposed to. But I'm not in my perfection like GMS. So I let the GMS discern. I'm just a child that's carrying out the prophecy and doing what I'm told. Going out there to go preach that Bible. Preaching the words of the Most High. I'm doing what I'm told. And I'm also discerning good from evil. I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? It says, okay, hang on, y'all. We in Job. Right. That's a long ass verse right there. Chapter. That shit long. Bless you. Right. It says, may a cloud settle on it. May the blackness of the day terrify it. As for the night, may darkness seize it. Because he know that the Most High is black, so he wants the Most High to destroy him. But chapter 3, Job, verse 6. As for the night, may the darkness seize it. May it not rejoice among the days of the years. May it not come into the number of the months. Oh, may the night be barren. May no joyful shout come into it. That's right. Oh, may he cursed the day he was born. Like all of us should do. You should become shamefaced. That's what the Lord wants. All of us to be shamefaced and to remember our iniquities and to remember him. May no joyful shout come into it. May those curse it who curse the day. May those who are ready to arouse Leviathan. That's Godzilla. That's a lot of anger. It says, may the stars of its morning be dark. No wisdom, no knowledge. May it look for light, but have none. And may it see the dawning of the day. Meaning that whatever he did, he just want to be killed for it. He don't care. He want to be chastised for it. It says, and not see the dawning of the day. It says, because it did not shut up the doors of my mother's womb, nor hide sorrow from my eyes. Why did I not die at birth? Why did I not perish when I came from the moon? Because he chastising himself for the Lord. And the Lord is like, this is a humble servant. It's like, why am I even doing this? Because Satan acts. So he did it because Satan acts. He wanted to be tested, and the Lord is testing him too. It says, why did I not perish when I came from the womb? It says, why did the knees receive me? Or why the breast should know that I nurse? For now I would have lain still and been quiet. I would have been asleep, then I would have been at rest, meaning that he died. It says, because rest means death. It says, with kings and counselors of the earth who built ruins for themselves, or with the princes who had gold, who filled their houses with silver. Or why was I not hidden like a stubborn child? Meaning that why was I, he even also questioning that why was he chosen if he was going through so much of this? He didn't know that the chosen would endure this much, that they would be literally set on fire to be tested by the Lord. That's what's happening to us. Being burned alive, not knowing that these jobs is the fire that God was talking about. It says, or why was I not hidden like a stubborn child, like infants who never saw the light? There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary are at rest. There the prisoners rest together. That's right, even the wicked rest, but there's no rest for the weary. Thank you. That's beautiful. They do not hear the voice of the oppressor. Meaning if they don't care, they let the white man do whatever they want. The small and the great are there, and the servant is free from his master. Meaning that they still call the white man master. They do. These niggas don't want this white nigga to go nowhere. They scared for the coming of the Lord. And we scared, but we know when the Lord come back, he gonna make this world a better place. It ain't a good thing that he make the Lord. It's not a good thing, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing for us. It's a bad thing for them. It says, why is light given to him who is in misery? That's right. And life to the bitter of soul, who long for death, but it does not come. That's right. Some of us be like, God, why don't you just kill me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through so much stress and so much pain. Certain days we do think about suicide every now and then, but God, he put it back in our heart to have a heart of hope. Be prisoners of hope, not prisoners of hopelessness. It says, and life to the bitter of soul, who long wait for death, but it does not come, and search for it more than hidden treasures, who rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they find the grave. That's right. They ain't happy when they die. They get more misery and more pain. So death is not the thing you should look for. You should look for life. It says, why is light given to a man whose way is hidden? That's right. Why was the white man blessed with incredible divine power? You know, called on Yahweh Shem Al Shai Shem Kakadash. You know the Lord is black, right? You know Hey, shit. Hey, with that, you do the best you can to warn them. They can walk around and act like it's not happening, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's every day. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? This shit is really real. You know what I'm saying? For that man that threatened me too. That's the same man that cussed me out. That's the same one. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma do me. You know what I'm saying? No, let him do him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing. That's the same one that say you gonna attack me for reading this book. Same one. You threatened me. You the one that threatened me, did you not? Talking about you tired of me reading this book, did you not? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All praise to Yahweh Shem Ashai. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Hey, have a good day. Stay blessed, brother. That's right. Thank you. Because it wasn't him, because I thought it was. He do look like one. And it was a man with a leather jacket on talking about, I'll beat you up for reading this Bible. I'm like, yeah, I'm still here, though. What's up, nigga? The Lord removed him. Like how he say, when harm come this way, trust in Yahweh about Shem Shai, and no harm will come to you. That's why I haven't been hurt yet. Exactly. My angels is here, and they strong. My angels, we not weak, okay? We all together. You see them right here. They come out of nowhere just like that. They appear out of nowhere. Some of them come, 5 or 6 of them. Some of them can come in 2. Some of them can come in just 1. As long God said, I brought security for you so you can preach. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we all together in this. It ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? We all together. We just doing it in the right order, the way the Most High wanted. And that's why the Most High took a little bit of light. He said, I know it's hot, but I can't stand. Lord, hate these chemtrails, man. All right, we in chapter, because it's a long verse. It says, okay, I'm over here by 22. Who rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave? Why is the light to a man why is the light given to a man whose way is hidden, and whom Yahweh has hedged in? Meaning that he gave it to the white man. He gave it to the devil to give him the light. Why would he give it to such a man and the man wouldn't take care of it? As simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that he's not taking care of the world. So he's looking at him in jealousy too. Like, damn, like he gave you the world and you ain't doing nothing with it but destroying it. Making him hate the oppressor more. You know what I'm saying? Because he got evicted. He got his money took. He went bankrupt. A couple of murderers broke in and killed his children. His children got caught into a damn hurricane damn near. Some people came and robbed him for his farmland. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happened to him. And a lot of things have to do with the white man and how he controlled the buildings, how he controlled the county buildings, how he controlled the projects, how he controlled the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? That is in general. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. That's why a lot of white people hear this and they don't say nothing because they know it's true. It says, but they didn't know that the Bible was pointing at them. That's where they get mad at. Me? What? Oh, they not worried about us. They pass by me every day. They not worried. Nigga was sitting right there listening one time. Like he was passing by, just sitting there watching me listening. Like, damn, this shit is real. Because some of them don't know. Some of them, not all of them know. Not all of them considering. Everybody's in the dark. So the world is still going on like it's at peace and it's just crumbling away. It's sad. It says, why is light given to a man whose way is hidden, and whom Yahweh has hedged in? For my sighing comes before I eat. Meaning that he want to touch this white man, but he can't. Because the Lord is blocking him. It's not time yet. Because he's a prophet. He knows. It says, in whom Yahweh has hedged in, for my sighing comes before I eat, and my groaning pour out like water. For the thing I greatly fear has come upon me, and what I dreaded has happened to me. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. That's what's happening to all of us, because Job represents us that are the poor, that's struggling in these places, in these projects, in these homes, in these townhouses. Got to go to work, got to get a job, got to get up, whatever they take. Or if somebody stole and robbed our whole house, you got to rebuild it, that kind of shit. Job is reflecting us and what we go through. It says, for the thing I greatly feared has come upon me, and what I dreaded has happened to me. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. I have no rest, for trouble comes. That's right. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, if one attempts a word with you, will you become weary? That's right, because he not only Not only this is actually talking about the niggas on the highways and byways screaming for the Lord too, and people still coming to question them. Even their own friends questioning them, like, why are you like this? Why are you on the block preaching? Like, what's going on with you? You okay? And he all tore up and he all beat down from coming from work. Ain't even did his hair. Ain't even took a shower. You know what I'm saying? Out there, stepping out there on the highways and byways and preaching the true doctrine. How you doing? How you doing? No, you could, brother, man. Have a good day, dog. Thank you. You know, because not all of them are evil. That's right. That's right. They show their true form. Some of them, not all of them are wicked. So I got respect for some of the white people that ain't wicked. You ain't you. That's all you have to do. You know what we here for. You know what we preaching for. I'm not here to bash you, dog. I'm here to tell you what's going on and why this shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? That's all that I'm here. I'm not violent, and I try to my best of I can. You know what I'm saying, to sugarcoat it. But God say ain't no sugarcoating in my word. Just put it out there. They don't gotta like you. I like you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord, for the light. Thank you. Lord said, I'm here for church. That's right. Say, go on, brother. Preach, brother. That's right. All right, I'm here. It says, if one attempts a word with you, will you become weary? But who can withhold himself from speaking? From seeing us like this out here on the highways and byways. They don't want to withhold themselves. They want to say something. It says, surely you have instructed many. You have strengthened weak hands. Your words have upheld him who was stumbling. And you have not strengthened the feeble knees. No, and you have strengthened feeble knees. Meaning that whenever we almost broke down from these jobs and for whatever was going on in our life, we still got up and we still held fast to the faith of the Lord. And guess what? That faith is an energy booster, boy. Be like, the Lord is with me. You be like, the Lord is with me. Yahweh is with me. Yahweh is with me. And God gonna hear that and he gonna give you that extra strength to get you through that job. He gonna give you that extra strength to ignore this person that's irritating you. He gonna give you that extra strength to go and pay your rent and then go get the money again even though you broke. You know what I'm saying? He had me out there. I paid rent one time and then I was out there hustling for bus fare and then hustling for whatever I wanted. And he still made a way. I still gave it to you at the end of the day because I saw your persistence. Me crying for the Lord day and night even when I was in Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, God, help me. You know what I'm saying? He still provided for the ones that were chosen. You know what I'm saying? But I still went through so much to where I felt like God wasn't with me at the same time because it was just so much hopelessness going around me. I didn't understand even back then. That's why God had to just throw me into this motel and get me to understand. Cut me off from everything else and keep me by myself until I understand because I had the mind to do it. You got the fundamentals. You love the word. All right, this is what I'm going to do to you. I'm just going to cut you off from everything, from your girlfriend, from your money, from it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make you feel like you're unattractive. I'm going to make you feel like a loser because I want you. As simple as that. All righty. It says, and I'm on verse 3. Surely, chapter 4, verse 3. Surely you have instructed many, and you have strengthened weak hands. That's right. Made us better. Building us up in the word. Your words have upheld him who was stumbling. That's right. That stumbling means Jesus in the other religions. And you have strengthened the feeble knees. But now it comes upon you, and you are weary. It touches you, and you are troubled. Is not your reverence your confidence? Right. Because he preaching the words of the Most High, even though the Most High destroyed him. But he actually turning God against him. He doesn't know that, though. And the integrity of your ways, your hope. That's right. They telling him to speak the words and call on the Most High, not knowing it's the Most High that did it to him. You see how little they understanding is? His brothers don't understand that the Most High did it to him. I did it to him. So back off. The relationship between me and the relationship that I got between me and this man is different from what I've got between you and him. You may not know certain things, but this is 144,000. I'm dealing with him. You don't know him like you know, like I know him. You know what I'm saying? You just know him because you see him every day. I've been seeing him since the beginning. I created him. Call on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Kakadash. You believe in the Lord? You know that Jesus is black, right? You know that God just closed his churches, right? No, well, closed Jesus Christ churches. He can't make no more money, right? That's right. That's right. That's right. That new creature is the angels of the Lord, the ones that got the true doctrine. That's right. That's right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You get it? That's right. That's right. Keep going. There you go. You attend angels unawares. That's right. That's right. To be called away.
I did not give you a spirit of fear.
That's
but
right.
A spirit of power, inner love, and of sound mind.
That's
1
right.
John 4:7, 8.
Get 'em.
Beloved, let us love one another. He said, for love is of God, and everyone love is born of God and knows God.
Hallelujah.
He said, love, not knowing not God, for God is love. 1 John
That's
4:7,
right.
8.
Hallelujah.
Isaiah 40:31, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their
That's
strength.
right. You
They shall
attend
run
angels
and
unawares.
They shall run and not do, they shall walk and not faint.
Woo, 144. You hear that?
Hey, let me tell you who black in the Bible. He tell you, King Solomon, he's a black man. He don't want to tell you.
That's right.
I know.
Okay, he on point.
Hey, check me on YouTube. I got 2K. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, he on it already.
Look, I'm on YouTube.
Praises Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. He's sending them angels, boy. That's right.
AJ, praise God, thank you, Jesus.
We're going to check it out for you.
Look, King Solomon say, I'm black. That's the only one I know black. The rest of the people are black.
Psalms, I am dark but lovely.
I don't know, but I know
Yeah.
King Solomon said he a black man. He said it. His mama Bathsheba, she black. And know who was the daddy?
The daddy was David, King David
Oh, he
himself,
got it.
and he was a Negro. Hey! Ha ha!
Hey, Isaiah 54:17.
Get him.
No weapon formed
Against me
against
shall
you.
prosper.
Psalm 105:15.
They
Tell
still
you
new.
my 91. Do my prophet
That's
no harm.
right.
Romans 31.
God come and
Romans-
test you. You see that? He come
Romans
and test you.
31. What shall we say to these things? If God be for
Get
us,
him, rhythm, brother.
who can be against us? Romans 20.
Woo.
And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
And look, the 23rd Psalm.
Woo.
My shepherd, and I shall not want.
That's
Make me
right.
lay down in green pastures. He restores my soul.
That's
Lead me
right.
in the path of righteousness for his name's
Hallelujah.
sake. Yea, though I walk
Look at that. That
through the
angel
valley of
know.
the shadow of death, thou with me. Thou
That's
wilt
right.
It's a rhythm.
And the angels know.
Lord, now my covering go. Surely the grace and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall do well.
That's right.
That's
right.
That should be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give
Yeah, he on it. He on it.
That's right.
I read my Bible.
He
1
on
John,
it.
1 John 4:7, 8. Beloved, let us
Love one another. For loving of God.
Your brothers gotta love one another.
He that love not
He that
know not God, for God
Let
is
him get on fire on you. On
love.
fire. That's why
Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait. Renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings and
Ooh, you hear him?
That's right.
They
That's
shall walk
right.
in that faith.
That's
Ephesians
right.
2:9. So you're saved through grace, and that's through faith.
Yeah.
It's not a yours, gift of God, that no man should boast.
Ooh,
That's right.
That's right. All right. All right. Look, he doing his dance. He praying. He doing the dance.
Isaiah 40:31.
Go
The
ahead.
Spirit of the Lord God is upon me to preach the
Ooh.
gospel to the poor.
There it
That's right.
goes. There it goes.
I'm
There
64.
it goes.
I'm 64. My wife 38, and my
Woo,
girlfriend
look how
20,
long
and my
you
girlfriend
living.
24.
That's right.
Because
That's
he know
right.
he can have more than one
That's
woman.
right. That's
Ah, have a blessed one,
Stay
baby.
up, dog. Stay up.
I
Thank
love that.
you.
We
Thank
got a good
you.
one. He was going,
Thank you. You attend angels
hey.
unaware, dog.
He hyped
Thank
me
you.
up. As soon as the
That
sun came
was
out, he hit
beautiful.
the curve, and I was like, there go one. As soon as Chris greeted him, he was on. Like,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
He knew that he was black. That's right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna knock him
He
for
said
it.
Solomon.
I just want him to have
Solomon
the name.
was
Have
black.
the name that he's going to go because he didn't say the name. He said Christ. You know what I'm saying?
But he know what he talking about.
But he know what
like,
he's talking about. But next time, say the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say my name. You're not a true angel of the Lord until you acknowledge Yahweh Hashem and Yahushai. Because I was about to get to that, but he left when I got to it. So that was
But
a
he
sign.
was on it with all the scriptures. He ran
yeah,
through
he was
it
a
like
sign.
it
You
was
know what I'm
on.
saying? The angels are aware. They do know that the God is black, but do you know his true name?
Yeah.
You got to invoke
That's
the name.
the only thing, and
That's-
they'll find out.
That's why the spiritual battle is so hard. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to turn. I turned to this one. God was like, give him this one. And that day you will say, oh Yahweh. No, oh Yahweh, I will praise you. Though you were angry with me, your anger is turned away. You comfort me. And behold, listen, look at this camera for my viewers. You know what I'm saying? And behold, Yahweh, no, God, Yahweh is my salvation. God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For in Yah, they cut it in half.
Yeah.
For in Yahweh, the Lord is my strength and my song. And I wanted to give him that, but the Lord made him depart because he's not ready for the truth. He's not ready. It's
For
just
that
an angel
part, but he's
that
an
was
angel
aware
that
that he
knows.
knows that the
You
Bible
seen his
is
eyes,
slave
they
trade.
was blue.
Yeah,
As you
he
get
was
older,
blue.
your eyes start going blue.
And the Most High said you attend angels unaware, so the angels will come literally test you just like that. What is
You
Job
said
this?
he was like,
what is
what's
that?
this?
What is this?
What's
But all of
that?
these verses, do you know his name? If you don't get the name, then how am I supposed to believe you? You can call out verses all day.
They said that.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that. Exactly, because he's a pastor, and the pastors don't want to get caught as false preachers. You know what I'm saying? Because if I catch you preaching in a church, then I know you with that Jesus Christ. That's why he said go to my channel. We're not gonna go to your channel. We're gonna stick with GMS, but we want you to know what. Exactly. We want, yeah, you could tell he was a pastor. We want you to know what we're preaching and we're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? All of that dancing and all of that, the Lord is like, yeah, I respect you. Do you know my name?
He just came to respect us and show us, like, yep,
exactly,
quote them scriptures.
Not only is a sign, he a sign that Israel is waking up. They know. They know. They know the signs of the times. You know what I'm saying? But like y'all, like he tried to school y'all. Y'all not. And when women not supposed to preach the Bible, that's why God kept y'all mouth closed.
Yeah, that's why I was
y'all not
like,
supposed to preach, and y'all just looking at him like, don't you know the order? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really get time because he was just rambling on. You know, you trying to use the belly of living waters, but it doesn't work like that. Belly of living waters work how we using it. You know what I'm saying? I could just go from one subject to subject. You know what I'm saying? I could just keep talking about this. I could just keep talking about that. You know what I'm saying? How I'm on the highways and byways, and I'm perpetual with it because he got his own channel. But is he on the block? No, he ain't on the block on his channel. So if you go and look up his channel, he ain't gonna be on the block. He's gonna be in the church, and you gonna know who he is. Call on Yahweh Sean Shai. Thank you, brother, man. That's right, Israel. That's right, Jacob, because he be listening. Some people that are locals, they cross by me every day. So sometimes I don't always get mad at them. I just read the Bible, I acknowledge them, let them go, because they was just like that. Little do you know, you was in church, and God say, I bless those just like that. You heard my name, you acknowledged it. You acknowledged it in your heart, and you went and studied. You went and read the Bible just a little bit. I cared about that. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we just gonna continue on where we left off. You're gonna have a lot of spirits like that come and be in your way.
We're gonna go get this stuff and shit.
Oh, then y'all good. Y'all go ahead and go into the
house. But I wanted to
come
put my work in. I was like,
no, that hallelujah. Call on Yahweh Shemel Shai, brother man. I see you looking, brother man. The Lord is near, brother man. It's not a game. I'm not standing here for no reason.
Yeah.
Why he's sitting there going like this?
They get ignored, but it don't matter because they're not, you know.
No, the spirits are curious. So everybody has a spirit. So the spirit is looking. Just because he turned away looking like this.
Yeah, the spirit can control the body. The body gonna do one thing, but the spirit is like.
So he turned away like this, but the spirit he looking like that. That's what he looking like. You know what I'm saying? You can have your whole back turned, but the spirit can turn this way. It's just like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? But the spirit is with you. You know what I'm saying? So the spirit may not always move how you move. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your spirit can be like, no, your body can be like, I'm gonna go eat, drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go play the game. You know what I'm saying? But you just got off of work, but the spirit want to sleep all day. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to sleep all day. You're going to say, fuck what I'm doing, and I'm just going to sleep all day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that, y'all go ahead and y'all go and do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and go and get this out the way. Y'all go and y'all do y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out in the house in like an hour. You know what I'm saying? And, I'll be back. Just y'all go ahead and y'all do y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day, girl. I'll be on my way. All right, I'll be on my way in like an hour. All right, girl. Hallelujah. That's right. Stay blessed, brother man. Stay safe, brother man. I hope you believe. I hope everybody believes. Because it's too much proof for not to believe. Stay steady looking, but you don't want to inquire. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue where we left out. We lighting them up on fire. You know what I'm saying? They know better. Israel is waking up, and you know what I'm saying? We got people walking by. We live for today. Beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is here, even though they over there trying to hide them with chemtrails and all of that. That don't matter. It's still gonna be a hot day. All right. So it says, and we're gonna close out in a minute. Job was pretty interesting today. It says, remember now, whoever perished being innocent. That's right. Or where were the upright ever cut off? Even as I have seen, those who plow iniquity and sow trouble reap the same. That's right. So what goes around comes around. Don't ever think that this man that robbed you not gonna get robbed. The Most High is like that. He might not get robbed. He might get hit by a car. That's how the Most High is. He really is like that. And those who plow iniquity and sow trouble reap the same. By the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his anger they are consumed. Meaning that the blast of Yahweh is the prophets on the highways and byways preaching this truth, preaching this doctrine. You know what I'm saying? They out there looking for the Negroes and telling them that salvation for them is near, that they don't have to be in captivity no more. You don't got to be in the dust no more. Get up. That's what we're telling the Negroes. Get up and go to war. You have to. This is what the Lord is calling for. He called for segregation and blood. It says, and by the breath of his anger, they are consumed. The roaring of the lion. the voice of the fierce lion, and the teeth of the young lions are broken, and the old lion perishes for lack of prey, and the cubs of the lioness are scattered. That's right. Meaning that these niggas is getting cut off. Right now, as we speak, these lions could represent the other nations. They getting cut off for what they did to these people. Now, a word was secretly brought to me, and my ear received a whisper of it. That's right. The prophet whispered in my ear and convinced me that this was the word of the Lord. And when I realized who I was looking at an angel of God. Hallelujah. Ain't that something? And disquieting thoughts from visions of the night, when deep sleep falls on men. Fear came upon me and trembling, which made all my bones shake. Then a spirit passed before my face. And this is sleep paralysis. For anybody don't think that the Most High can send sleep paralysis on you, he can. He can send a wicked spirit to torment you in your dreams. And then you wonder why. You know what I'm saying? This is a part of our afflictions. We don't even get rest while we dreaming. That's not how I go. Hold on, Yahweh Shem outside. It's by Shem Kakadash. You know the Lord is near, right, Jacob? You know the time is near, right? You see all the signs of the time? You see us on the highways and byways? The major sign is that the children will preach the word. That's the truth. Have a good day, brother, man. I hope you study. Ain't no game no more. I don't give a fuck. You get caught walking past me, you're going to get the word. You're going to get this Bible. That's right. You ain't gonna get past me without getting through the line of fire, boy. That's how I feel. Let's continue. It says, fear came upon me and trembling. This is for people who have bad dreams and be thinking that Satan be sending evil spirits to attack them. And it's God that gives you sleep paralysis. I torment you. I take your rest from you. That's what the Lord do. It says, then a spirit passed before my face. The hair on my body stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern its appearance. A form was before my eyes. There was silence. Then I heard a voice saying, can a mortal be more righteous than Yahweh? Can a man be more pure than his maker? If he puts no trust in his servants. If he charges his angels with error. How much more those who dwell in the houses of clay, and that's Greek for white people. We're going to be real. We're going to be straight up. It's just the truth. Ancient Greeks are whites. It's the truth. It's history. Thank you. Thank you for listening, guys. Y'all have a good day. Because they listened. They didn't disrespect me. They listened. So I respected them. I just told them the truth. That's all that I did. All right, we almost closing out, but I'm going to keep going, y'all. Thank y'all for who subscribed. Thank y'all for who listening to my channel. God said I didn't call for many, but a few. How much more those who dwell in the houses of clay, whose foundations is in the dust. Meaning that there are literally millions and billions and billions of black people that under these, if the Most High would rip open the ground right now, he would pull out so many dead bodies of the Negroes. And they cover fields and fields and fields and fields and fields. It's endless on all these dead bodies of the Negroes. And different lands, they're covered over, and the lands are standing on top of these Negroes' bodies. That's sad. About how that story about how my mom used to tell me about how Lancaster and Palmdale was built, on how they used to bury niggas with their feet up. After they finished building Lancaster and Palmdale, they'll kill them niggas, buried them with their feet up. So anybody that came across Palmdale and Lancaster before they entered, they would see fields of these niggas with their feet stuck out the ground until the ground covered them up. Until the Lord got tired of them looking like that and got tired of them being shamed. And they was never, and their graves were never, ever, never, ever appeased. Their spirits was never laid to rest properly. Do you know how bad this is going to be for the white man? For him doing that and trying to cover up that shit and not telling his children what he did? It's going to be bad. It says, can a mortal be more righteous than Yahweh? Can a man be more pure than his maker? If he puts no trust in his servant, if he charges his angels with error, how much more those who dwell in the houses of clay, whose foundations is in the dust? That's right, who built these houses of clay, because half of these buildings are made of clay. You know what I'm saying? Half of these buildings is clay, are they not? You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is on point. He not lying. Whose foundation is in the dust, who killed all them niggas and built buildings over their bodies, who are crushed before a moth. Meaning that these white people was like a moth, like a light to a moth. They was attacking them and would not stop. They would not stop. When the Lord told them to stop, they would not. They are broken in pieces from morning till evening. That's right. These niggas, they laid there and they laid their bodies in the dirt and just let them rot, nigga. Nigga, it was stories of white people, how they used to take these niggas and pile them up in bodies, my nigga, and light these poor black people on fire, my nigga, because there was too many to cover in the grave. Get out of here. You think that the Lord not mad at this white man. He is pissed off. Get out of here. Trying to disregard that much blood that was passed on just to build this bitch. Built on the backs of slaves. Built on the backs of niggas. Get the fuck out of here, man. And they was not paid. It says they perished forever with no one regarding. Right, nobody cared about the niggas. They just left their bodies there. They left their bodies in the peach grove. They left their bodies in the cotton field. They left their bodies in the chocolate field. They left their bodies on the streets. They left their bodies on the road, all right? Does not their own excellence go away? They die even without wisdom, right? There's a lot of people that didn't even acquire of God and died before they can even know who God was. Call out now. Is there anyone who will answer you? Right. For the terrible thing that's about to come on these white people. Call out now. Can Jesus save you? That's what the Lord is saying. Because I'm not Jesus. That's not who I am. Is there anyone who will answer you? Right. You broke your covenant with me a long time ago. So I'm not going to give you no more promises. You broke your promise to me. That's what he's telling the white man. He broke it when he was Cain. He broke the covenant. No, when he was a serpent, he broke his covenant with God. And when he turned into Cain, he killed his brother, and God took his melanin. He took the darkness from him and made him white. That is the true form. He carries the broken covenant on him. Don't people understand this? This white man is carrying a broken covenant with God on him. The white in his color melanin, the red skin of the white man is the broken covenant of God. He broke his promise with God not to kill his brother. He don't know that the black man is his twin brother. God has a biological family line down here, y'all. And it's not a game. It's really real. Get out of here. It's not out of racism. This is truth. People just get tired of hearing truth. People just get tired of hearing history. But they want to speak out of their minds. They want to tell about what they think. All right, let me tell you about this history. Let me tell you about this Bible. Did I speak out of my mind? No. I told you history. I told you the Bible. You got a lot of grown folks that think they grown and just children in the eyes of God. And the children are the grown folks. Get out of here. We gonna tell you, nigga. We ain't gonna lie. What else you got to say, Father Yahweh Shem Shai, before we close out on these people? Keep going, Father. I'm listening. Call out now. Is there anyone who will answer you? And to which of the holy ones will you turn? What, you gonna turn to Satan? What, you gonna turn to his angels? What, you gonna turn to the angels? No, you're not. You're gonna have nowhere to run. For wrath kills a foolish man, and envy slays a simple one. That's right. I have seen the foolish taking root. But suddenly I cursed his dwelling place. That's right. His sons are far from safety. They are crushed in the gate, and there is no deliverer. Meaning that this black man, this white man did not cash in like the Negroes did. The Negroes cashed in for a redemption, and they got it, okay? When Yahushua hung on the cross and died, they got it, all right? They got the redemption. Call on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua B'Shem HaKadash, the true God of Israel. I hope you listening. I hope you see the signs of the times. I hope you believe, because you are dead. The tribe of India, the Indian tribe that fell. All right, I hope you're listening. I hope you understand. I hope you read your book. Have a good day, brother man. Because you got a lot of people that sit here and that don't inquire and don't listen. All right, it says, and there is no deliverer. Meaning that nobody came to save us out of our captivity. We still here. The Mexicans, the Negroes, the Indians, they are the northern and the southern tribe. I study every day, so nobody can tell me that I'm a lie. I study in front of your face, so you can tell me that I'm not. Tell me that I'm a lie, and I'm gonna bring out the truth. You tell me I have no proof, I'm gonna prove it to you. So what's up? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. How you doing? What's up, brother? You enjoy your day? Have a good day, dog. Thank you, dog. Enjoy your day. Thank you for even acknowledging me, bro. That's right. So you, hey, brother, man, it's for you, because you Dan, dog. You the Indians that fell. Vegas is your property. You got the color. You got the hair. You look like the Most High. You just been asleep for a long time. You see these stores crashing down. You see the dollar crashing, dog. You see them want to put in martial law, bro. You see them going through an economy collapse. You see them going through retail apocalypse. So acknowledge Yahweh Shem Shai and tell you in the book of Isaiah the true name of God. It's in there. You can't have Yahweh and Jesus Christ in the same book. Yahweh is Hebrew. Jesus Christ is Greek. He tell you who white and he tell you who black. All right? It says, listen to what it say though. And listen to how I inscript it. I just decode it. Because some of us are chosen and don't know it. Like you. It says, call out now. Is there anyone who will answer you? That's right. And to which of the holy ones will you turn? You going to turn to the preachers and the churches, or you going to come to the prophets on the block? Who you going to turn to? A wrath-filled kills a foolish man, and envy slays a simple one. I have seen the foolish taking root. Meaning that these wicked niggas going to finally come out and they're going to start killing these people without warning. You being caught on the block, you being out after hours when they training everybody to get ready for draconian law. You're going to get caught up and get taken away by the flood, because it ain't going to be no water. The flood is people this time. It ain't going to be no water, dog. I don't know why everybody keep reading the Bible word for word. You better just study these words and understand that the words, they all have double meanings. It says, all right, see y'all later. I'll be there in a minute, y'all. Y'all have a good day. It says, I have seen the foolish taking root, but suddenly I cursed his dwelling place, meaning he cursed the white man for what he did to your people. He gave the Indian smallpox blanket, okay, and killed millions of them. When they refused to work for the white man, he killed them all, and then moved in the Negroes to work in your place over your bodies and killed the Negroes in your place, not knowing that the Negroes and you are brothers. We the same. We've never been different, okay? It's just been through the ages because we look different. Yes, some of us got dreads. Yes, some of us got afros. Yes, some of us got braids. Some of us got white hair. Some of us got golden hair. But guess what? We the seeds in the sand of the sea that the Lord was talking about. Those my people. My people are a speckled bird. That's right. Let me get some word in, Chris. That's right. Here, his sons are far from safety. They are crushed in the gate, and there is